What is up, everyone? Steve, When Geeks Collide, with you once again with my top 10 favorite Marvel Legends of 2023. Now, here's the thing, right off the bat. Everybody's list is going to be different. These are my personal favorite 10 Marvel Legends of the year. Not any of these. These were ones that very close to making the list, but just couldn't do it. But like I said, everybody's list is different, so I would invite you to leave a comment below. Tell me if you agree with some of my choices, if you disagree, and please leave your top 10 list. This is combined with MCU and comic book legends. Past year, I did not buy that many, but I think the ones I got are pretty solid. And yeah, let's just get down to it. As you can see, I have Storm and Psylocke here. Just did a review recently. They were great. They almost made it in, or at least one of them. They got the same body, but not quite. Egghead was a fun one. The Black Panther from the Batuma wave, he was a really cool one as well. Monet, more Generation X. Let's get it. Classic Loki, he's very close to being in. Jimmy Woo, I'm a big fan of, and Namor, who I just opened. I didn't even do a review. I opened him up. I think he's pretty sick, especially as someone who's getting rid of most of my MCU figures. I'm definitely going to keep him. One, because he's a mutant, and they're coming, and it's just a great looking figure. So with that said and done, let's get into the list right about now. And starting things off, my number 10 pick is the retro carded Spider-Man animated series, Craven the Hunter. Now, I know a lot of people, they don't really like it. It's just a basic repaint. When I look at him, it reminds me of the Toy Biz version from back in, I think, 94, 95, which was one of my favorite figures back then. I do not have a Craven. I do not have Craven in my collection. Let me just move this more center. And so getting him was a sweet find, and I was very happy with it, and I'm very happy with this figure, and that is why he is my number 10 of my top 10 Marvel Legends for the year 2023. Coming in at number 9 is Baron von Strucker. Now, I've seen some people on their worst of lists, and they have him on here. I am a fan of all things Captain America, pretty much. And I love Hydra. Like a super villain group. I like them. I'm trying to build a Hydra army. Baron von Strucker, you need in the army. I think it looks great. The Hydra logo looks great. He's pinless. What more can you ask for? Some people said it was lazy. I think it's great. Scratches. Like, checks the box for me. Big fan. Love this figure. He's number 9. He was a bit higher, but in prepping the final list, he was moved to number 9. And let's see what we got for number 8. My pick for number 8 is from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania Wave, or the Cassie Lang Build-A-Figure Wave, is the Wasp. Now, I don't know how people feel about this. I love this figure. The Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp, back in like the Infinity War waves, was awful. One of the worst figures I ever owned. It was a peg warmer, like to the likes you've never seen. This one, it's great. This pose, like, I've had her in this pose since I did the review. Go back and check. I'm a big fan of this figure. I'm actually a big fan of the wave. And I don't know what more I can say. It's my number 8. Like I said, everybody's going to have a different list. For me, She's number 8. Coming in at number 7 for me is Forge from the X-Men 275 3-packs, which I recently reviewed on this channel. I love it. I love the new Vulcan body mold. I know some people I've seen online say it's a little too bulky. I think it's perfect. Be honest, straightforward, Banshee would probably be on this list if he didn't have those stupid tags for his wings. This Forge, to me, it's better than the first Forge. Great update. This pack is what, like, this Forge and Wolverine I'm going to have side by side on my shelf. And it's just a great figure. He's my number 7, and I don't know what more I can say about it, except he's a great figure, and he's number 7. At number 6 for me, another recent addition to the collection. I just reviewed this pack the other day, like I said, also from the X-Men 275 3-packs. Jubilee. Now, the arms are outdated, but this figure's just great. One, it stands, which is so hard for older modeled Marvel Legends to stand. But she stands up great. She's in this costume, looks great. Same head as the other Jubilee. I just really like this figure. I don't know why. It just, to me, it's just a great figure. Her height is perfect. I don't know what else I can say. She didn't make the top 5. She just got in the top 10. But I love this Jubilee figure. What do you guys think? Now we're getting into the top 5 with my number 5 pick of the year. It is the Captain Rogers figure. I can't remember which wave he was from. Totally Awesome Hulk? Is he from that one? Maybe. I don't know. But it's a totally awesome figure. I know a lot of people don't like it, but to me, way far more superior than the original Captain Rogers we got. I'm a huge Captain America fan. This figure's great. I dig it. I like the translucent shield. I just really enjoy this figure. I've seen people online, they don't like it as much. I love it. It's been in the top 5 since I opened it. And I don't know what else to say. He's my number 5 pick. Captain Rogers. Who's ready for number 4? And my number 4 pick for top 10 Marvel Legends of 2023 is Wonderman. This figure is great. I've seen a couple people post their lists, and I've seen him on quite a few lists. He's great. He's number 4. Maybe he should be a little bit higher, but there's some sentimental picks that kind of trump him a little bit for me. But this figure is great. Looks fantastic. I love the jacket. Just great. I didn't have a Wonderman in my collection. Now I do. It's just a great figure. Like, he looks great. Glasses. It's just a fun figure. He looks great on display. I'm a big fan of it. Probably should have been higher, but he's my number 4. Coming in at number 3 is, again, sentimental. That's why he's number 3. It is Corsair. This guy was on, I used to do lists, top 10 Marvel Legends I want to see. Like maybe 3-4 years ago I did a video. And I had him at number 1. He was on my list for years. When it was finally announced, I had to get it. And I got it. I love it. And now I need more Starjammers. I got to finish the Chode Build-A-Figure. And we got to make a Raza Long Knife. We got to make, her name escapes me, the cat girl. Just more Starjammers, more Shi'ar stuff, more X-Men figures in general. I'm focusing my collection to mostly strictly X-Men, and he's a part of it. Love this figure. So glad to finally get him. at number 2, who was number 1 for a long time, the zombie Scarlet Witch. Now, she's not doing the little 365 thing right now because she can stand, but as it moves around, she keeps falling over. I love this figure. The sculpt is great. The hair is so crazy. Let me just turn around so you can see what I'm talking about. Just a lot of fun. This figure looks fantastic. And the sculpting, it's a lot of fun. She was my number 1 pick for some time, but something changed that. But she definitely deserves number 2. Great figure. And yeah, time for number 1. And coming in at number 1 is the one and only Blob. I don't know how you can top this figure. It's perfect. 1, I'm a huge X-Men fan. 2, I love Marvel Legends. And 3, this is an awesome figure. I'm so glad I picked it up just before Christmas. I'm glad I got the review out because he is by far number 1. Like I said, the Scarlet Witch, Zombie Scarlet Witch, for a long time was on the list. But Blob won it out. He is awesome. It's just amazing. And there's like different heads, open hands. Just a great figure. I'm sure a lot of people have had him number 1 because it works. He is by far the best Marvel Legend of 2023, in my opinion. And what do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know. I want to know your list. I want to know who you think definitely shouldn't be on my list. I'm sure some people disagree, but that's the beauty of this community when we can all have discussions like civilized individuals. This is my number 1, and I'm happy that he is my number 1. And there you have it, my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2023. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment down below. Share your list. Share the link to your video of your top 10. Whatever. Let's keep the ball rolling. I love talking about toys. I love talking about Marvel Legends. And, yeah. 2024, video a day. We've been keeping it up so far. Again, we're only, 4 days in? 3 days in? But, lots of good things coming. We got Toy Hunt recently from Love Guns, Joey and Andrew Love. That was a lot of fun. Got the top 10 today. Some wrestling figure discussion and review coming up. And we also have more Marvel Legend reviews, more G.I. Joe Classified reviews, and maybe I do a top 10 of just figures I got in 2023 as well, which will be a mixed bag. But if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you don't like it, dislike it. These are small things you can do that help us out amazingly. And yeah, if you want to buy some action figures yourself, check out our sponsor, Darnim Toys and Collectibles. Darnim.ca, link in the description below. And remember to use discount code GeeksCollide to save 10% on your purchase. Guys, there it is. My top 10 Marvel Legends for 2023. What do you guys think? Let me know. And as always, when Geeks Collide, Steve Geeks out.